turned my little broadcast back on. Doom, 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 doom. Had to get up off my ass and get the bike in the house earlier. Well, I mean, weather's gonna be shitty all week, so, or a few more weeks actually. But I just happened to look at the radar and there's rain. It says rain's gonna start, and I was like, oh, screw that. The pavement's dry. I didn't wanna. I just cleaned the floors, so if I get it in while the tires are still dry, it won't track in, you know. I'd already cleaned up after bringing the other one in. It tracked mud all the way into the damn other room.
Mud?
Yeah. Well, Jody's vehicle blocks the damn sidewalk that shoots into my front door. So I had to cut through the grass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're moving at the end of this month. Kind of hate that, because hell, they put up with all the racket I made. They hadn't been beating each other up in a while. Kind of disappointing, but Jody and Jason.
Oh, okay.
But I just hate when I get some good neighbors and one of them moves, because I'm like, well, what kind of shitheads am I going to end up with next? And I've had all kinds. I've had dope heads and idiots and bullshit. Or people with fucking kids. No. And I would if I had to buy, if I bought a place too, and then you got all the expenses and all that shit, and I don't want to pay all that money. Yeah, it's a good setup out there, but I mean, shit. Yeah, the only other thing is to like rent a place that's by itself or whatever, but there's some advantages to being in a building like this too, though. As far as a little bit more secure a lot of times, you know, because there's so many people always home. Most people won't fuck with other people's shit. They're like, God damn, there's people coming in and out of doors all the time. I don't know why I reloaded this gun. It's got 1 billion bullets in it. And then nobody builds a house like I want. I had, yeah. The only thing about, yeah, I know one thing about houses too. I didn't realize it, but Diamond told me, you know, because it's just her and her son, and she bought a 3-bedroom. I was like, well, why'd you buy a 3-bedroom? She's like, they sell faster. I was like, yeah, I guess they would. Most people want at least 3 bedrooms because they got at least 2 kids, you know, or so they're easier to sell than a, you know. Because I would just have a 2-bedroom, you know, my room and a guest room. Right. That's what I use this extra bedroom for here, storage. And yeah, if I had a place built, number one, it's gonna be on a concrete slab. No questions asked about that. That's my number one rule, you know. And then if I was gonna, yeah. And I've noticed they don't have the pest problems that a lot of the frame buildings have. Yeah. I could always have one designed to where there's a section of the house that is designed to have another room built onto it. It'd be alright except in the storms and shit. Especially if it keeps bumping and banging it into a dock while you're trying to sleep, you know. Be kind of irritating. Yeah, fuck, yeah, like, yeah, and you're hung up on a damn cypress stub or something. And be like, fuck! Jet ski. You need to have you a wetsuit for in the wintertime. But then what do you do if the surface of the lake freezes over? Of course, down there it don't very often, but you go out there in your jet ski and everything's frozen into ice and you're needing beer, you're like, fuck. Well, what I'm wondering now is, I guess some laws that apply to you even though you're out in the middle of a body of water, but I mean, it's like the casinos in Shreveport, they're legal because they're not sitting on my damn land. I do the stupidest shit. I'm like, hell, there's a bridge going to the damn boat. That right there, you would think would make it, basically it's attached to the land. The fish will eat it. Yeah. And then catfish will eat it. That'd be kind of fucked up. knowing that, and you're sitting there eating some fresh caught catfish for supper, going, here, he probably ate part of his cousin last night.
Lobbing grenade. Watch it. Grenade out. Look alive. Throwing a grenade.
Mad. Oh, damn, I was making fun of him and he shot me with a Model 10 shotgun. I'm still making fun of him. Look at him over there laying there stinking. Maggot feed. Oh yeah, you're trying to get 300 kills with it or whatever. It's some packs a punch. There's some dirt bags outside. Ooh, next week's gonna be like Christmas. All the shit I got ordered. I think I got 4 different orders. Oh, that was Valentine's Day. I didn't even realize it was Valentine's Day when I was sitting in there buying the bike. And the woman says, this your girl's present to you for Valentine's Day? I'm like, it's my present to me. I said, if I had an old lady, she probably wouldn't let me get up and go buy a bike every time I wanted one. She's like, that's probably a good point. Because, like, I would have to consult, and I don't like consulting with anybody but me. That's why I'm single.
Throw a grenade. Watch it. Throw a grenade.
Right. How much is that 4-wheeler note a month? Oh, okay. Of course. Oh, okay. Mine's for 5 years, but I'll pay it. I did it for 5. That way, if I did, I financed a little over $8,000 after I added warranty and this and that to it. But nah, $169 a month. If I did it for 5, I'll pay it off sooner than 5 years like I did the last one. But if I were to get in some kind of bind, it gives me a little flexibility where the payments aren't so steep, you know. Yeah, it was 12. $6,600. What he gave me on the Hayabusa. Which the top trade on that bike was 73, but I had 25,000 miles on it, so I had what they consider high mileage. So I was happy with the trade. I was like, yeah, hell yeah. He's like, I'll give you 66. I was like, it sounds good. I was figuring about 6 flat. So they gave me more than what I figured they would give me for it. So I was like, all right, I'll do that. I can't wait to go back in the used bike side of it here in a few weeks and see what price tag they put on it. I'll bet you anything they put 10.9 on it. That's what I paid for the bike a year ago, brand new, or 2 years ago, brand new.
Ain't going out.
You know it's harder to get finance for a used bike than it is a new one? Yeah. I don't know. Yeah. Same thing. That's the same thing with sport bikes, you know. So now that I can buy a new one, I always buy a new one. I'm like, I ain't buying nobody else's shit because they probably drag raced it and they did this or they did that, and I'm like, screw all that. Oh yeah, and yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. If it's damn looks nice and shit, it could be a polished turd. Right. Knock on wood, the 3 used bikes that I've had, including the one I still have, that Z1000, like I said, that Z1000, I had to put clutches in it and some stuff, but other than that, it's been tip top, you know. And actual mileage on that thing's over 20,000 on that bike, but the odometer says it's got 6 on it. Because they had to change the instrument panel out because the fuel gauge quit acting right on the other one.
Watch them get you. Point on them. Push them back. Our last chance.
No, no, I wouldn't have any hang-ups of buying a cruiser secondhand, but sport bikes, yes. Because you know, whoever bought it, most people, you know, bought it to run the fuck out of. Mine, yeah, right. Of course, my bikes, they have high mileage on them, and, you know, a lot of guys don't want to buy them because of the mileage. But I was like, well, you know, all I can say is it's not mean, abusive drag racing miles. It's back and forth to work. It's highway at 75 miles an hour, you know. 90% of the miles on my bike are back and forth to work. And I take care of my shit. So they're not, you know, they're not pieces of shit when I get through with them. They're still damn good bikes. Yeah. Right. That's the first thing they do is walk around it and see if it's ever been down, you know. Well, I told James, you know, he's wanting a sport bike. And he's got a V-Star Silverado, which is 650. He hit a deer on that son of a bitch a few months ago, but it didn't hurt. He had those crash bars on the front. It bent the shit out of them. I was like, unbolt those, throw them in the trash, And then he's like, other than that, the bike's, you know, that's the only damage. It bent the crash bars, like unbolt them and throw them in the trash and then trade it. They'll never know that you hit a deer with the damn thing.
There you
Fuck it. It don't make it worth any more money on trade. No. Them damn, you know, when a dealer looks at a trade you're gonna trade them, they don't look at all the extras on there. They look at the book value of what the vehicle is, and the book value doesn't cover accessories. You're better off, if you're gonna do that, is take your damn accessories off and sell them separately on Craigslist or on, like I'm on these bike pages, and there's always shit people are selling and buying and on there. Right now I got that damn front wheel chop for sale that I just got a few weeks ago, and I hate that motherfucker. I couldn't get the damn bike out of it. That's why I dropped that other bike trying to get it out of that son of a bitch.
on wheel top.
Yeah, fuck that thing. I got it for sale for 30 for a motorcycle to park in. No. Kickstand doesn't hold the bike upright. But now I've already got a rear stand, Pitbull rear stand, which is best on the market. Now I ordered me a Pitbull front stand and 2 different pins for it. One that'll work with a Kawasaki and one that'll work with the new bike.
Okay.
As you were, you know, when you go to do your oil changes and so forth, it's preferred that the bike be upright. On some, actually, some of them though, they put the drain plug over towards the kickstand side. So I mean, you leave it on the kickstand and change your oil, and it's designed to drain like that, which is the way they all be designed. But I've had some with it in the middle of the pan, and so you let it sit there. Yeah. Well, that for damn washing the damn rims on it and shit like that. Cause it's a pain in the ass. Wash a little bit and then roll it. Wash a little bit and roll it. When I wash my back rim, I put that son of a bitch in gear with the motor running and just hold a rag to it. Make sure. Well, these are mags, and I always make sure my finger are pointing with the direction the wheel's rotating. So if my one of those spoke or those mags bump my finger, yeah, if it just bumps your fingers out of the way, you know. Don't go jamming them in the sprocket and chain, or you're gonna lose them, you know.
Yeah.
And then also when I'm lubricating the chain, which you're supposed to do every 2 tanks of fuel, which means chain wax. Well, they damn, you know, and these damn, I use a chain wax on it. Walmart sells it now, but it doesn't sling off as bad. You still get that shit on your rims when you're spraying it on there because it splatters. And that shit, the only thing I can get it off the damn rims with is WD-40. Although they make a damn chain wax remover. I need to buy some. That shit's gummy, sticky shit. Or you can buy a damn, just STP chain lube, and that greasy shit slings all over the bike. It'll be on your seat and everything where it slings it up in there and shit. That sucks. That's why I use a chain wax. rob too much damn horsepower. Then, yeah, weight too. Well, a shaft drive shit's heavy.
Throwing a grenade!
Yes. Yep. None of them are belt drive either. Well, now, you know, I was like, well, it's probably because of the horsepower they run, but torque is really what's kind of, you know, puts a lot of stress on stuff. And this damn V-twin bikes, they put out a lot of torque. So that belt's fucking tough.
Yeah.
What I like is you never have to replace the damn sprockets. On the belt drive, you know, it's a kind of a sprocket with little teeth, cogs on it, and I don't think those wear out. Yeah, you just replace the belt every once in a while. I'm like, nah, that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
But the main reason they use belt drives on a lot of bikes is because they're quieter than a chain drive. Chains make a little bit of noise, which I like. I like the chains, you know, I like the noise. Yes. Yeah. It was really a trip about damn belt drives. I figured it would be hard for them to change a tire. You know, a lot more work with that shaft and all that. It's weird that they just slide the axle bolt out and that fucking shaft swings out from the hub. It like fits inside the hub with like these splines, but once you take that bolt out, it just swings out. No, the shaft drive. You'd think that. I watched them change a tire on a shaft drive. I was like, oh hell! I figured it'd be harder than that. He's like, hell no, it's easy as shit. Like I see that. Pretty neat design. There's a yeah, it eats them up. And of course, one of the guys that I used to work with, he's all about, oh, hell, I'm going to put an aluminum sprocket on my sport bike because they're lighter and this and that. And, you know, I was like, yeah, whatever, buddy. I was like, those are really only intended for racing with, and they'll run one race with them and then they throw them out. He found out why. He didn't take it 2 months, and that thing was ate up. So like, you got steel chain on aluminum. What the fuck do you think's gonna happen? It's gonna chew that son of a bitch up. He did. But, well, you know, he's like, oh, well, it's high grade aircraft aluminum. I'm like, yeah, but it's still softer than that steel. So I mean, that's like these jackasses that combine steel and plastic parts together. You know what I mean? It don't hold up very long. I should have got me a sniper rifle out. But if you get if you tear one of them boots up on that damn shaft though, that's some bitch will eat it up. Oh yeah. See, and that's why this time, you know, the last two bikes I bought a 5-year warranty on them. And I was like, you know what? I'm only keeping them 2 years on average, and then I'm getting rid of them. And so I'm losing money buying all this extra damn warranty and shit. I hate them things. They're ugly. They're gay. They're just fucking flaming ass faggot gay. There you go. No, me neither. Everybody's like, I got a wife and kids. I'm like, yeah, you get you a truck for your truck shit, and then you get a family car that's economical to haul all the brats and shit around. Yeah, then you gotta have a damn trailer. That's what I hate. You gotta have a trailer because the fuckers don't have a bed on it. You can't fit groceries in the damn thing. Oh yeah, because it's not gonna go over the finger wells. Are they wide? Yeah. That's true. That, of course, I wouldn't have. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm wondering, I need to get a tape measure out and actually measure from my toolbox in my truck to the tailgate to see if it's the same as a short wheelbase since I got that toolbox in there. Because I know this new bike, I can actually get the tailgate shut with it in there, which I like. It's good confidence, peace of mind, you know. That black bike has a longer wheelbase. It was almost as long as a Hayabusa. But you know, I like the looks of a short wheelbase truck, and I just need to get a tape measure out, and then say fuck it down across the bed box and get some of those side boxes that go in the bed. But I like having toolboxes. Yeah, hell, it barely fit in there as it is. That's the only. But the thing of it is that bed technically isn't any narrower than a bed. It's just that the fender wells are on the outside of it instead of the inside. So either way, you only got that much clearance in between the fenders, basically. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I'd like to have an extended cab on an older style truck, not the 4-door cab, just the extended. That way I can put some 15s back here and blow the windshield out of it. But, you know, other than that. Mine's behind the seat in that single cab. My coveralls and all that shit. You gotta fold it up and make it fit back here. Oh no, I don't have. I don't know what I. I got the factory jack that come with the truck and all that shit, and it was in this box that was mounted to the floor behind the seat, and I needed that room for a speaker, so I unbolted that box and put it in my toolbox back here. That's what I got with this truck. It's a scissor. And I got a brand spanking new bottle jack. I never have used it. I've had it for years. But I somehow lost the damn handle to it before I ever got to use it. I need to make a handle for it one day if I ever think about it. Be cool if vehicles had a jack built into them like fucking Indy cars do. Seems like it ain't them Indy cars, they just got a jack right in the center of them, I think. They just plug air into it and it goes psh, and lifts the car up. Yeah, that's the same way. The rear and front stands work on a bike. It's just a fulcrum. On the back, you got these two spools that stick out, one on each swing arm, and there's forks on that lifting device. And those forks grab it by the spools, and you just push down on the handle. It goes, pops it up in the air. And of course, you gotta have. You gotta have both stands if you're gonna use a front stand, because you don't want to put your shit up on, try to put it up on a front stand without it already being on the rear, or you can end up dumping the bike over. Oh, he's on fire. He's screaming. I just stay on the pavement, I'm good. Oh yeah, I can see that. Of course, if I get off the pavement, if the road's slick or something gets stuck, that's what tow trucks are for. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of them do. I don't like the added cost of operation and all that shit. All the shit that tears up on them. And then the insurance is higher. I mean, they're just higher. Just more shit that tears up. Yeah. Yeah. I stay home. As I said, I stay home. That's a simple solution to that. And cheaper. Instead of paying $8,000 or $10,000 more for a four-wheel drive. And then fucking, cause I can get a tow truck for $50 to get me out of wherever I need. Which is rare. Oh, do you? Yeah. I won't use Allstate, they're too damn high. Yeah. I went through all these newfangled insurance companies like Progressive and all that. Hell, them some bitches are high as fuck, especially on sport bikes. They want $432 a month for a damn sport bike. That's bullshit. That's fucked up. Geico's bullshit too. Yeah. Well, I was with State Farm for years and years because they have the best prices, and I don't know why I got away from them. I'm with them again because they got the best damn price. Yeah, and then, you know, I mean, so I moved all of my insurance over to them, and they gave me a discount for bundling it all too. And then I got it on draft, so I don't have to worry about forgetting it. Because I'll forget. And then my agent, the agent I got, she's been, you know, really good. Frontier. How much are they getting for those things? Yeah. Shit, I like that. I like them damn Titans, but I'm sure they're high as fuck. I like them. They're a good looking truck though. Nah, no Nissan does. $16 miles to the gallon. That's better than my Chevrolet. Well, that's what Mom and Dad said. It gets about 16. So it's a little. I don't know. Oh yeah, because your brake's bumping that compression up.
Over here's where the fight is.
Gotta have that octane stabilizer.
Grenade out. Look like it.
Yeah. Oh hell. Yeah, they. Well, that's SUV. It's typical for them damn things.
Gas.
Yeah.
Objective taken. You're all heroes.
Lower that motherfucker.
Section lost. We need to push harder.
Nah, I'm not. That's what them four-door pickup trucks are. Glorified station wagon. Yeah. And then Suburbans, definitely, they're pretty much a station wagon, you know. Oh, yeah.
Enemy gone. Objective under attack. Take the objective. Hold on to it. We
them big ass, they're bigger than a full-size van. Ford makes them. A lot of these logistics companies are using these fucking things. Because Mercedes was making them for a while, or seemed like they were making those things first, and now Ford's got one out. Yeah! It'd be cool to have one though. It looks like I could fit a sport bike in that sumbitch. Might be able to fit two in there. Really? Yeah. Conversion vans, I think they call them. Yeah, I hadn't seen one. Oh. Oh, yeah, you know they're pricey. Well, maybe. It just depends how heavy the top part of it is, you know? I mean, shit. They use so much damn plastic and space age materials that are lightweight now, you know what I mean? I'm trying to shoot that dude over there on that hill. He'll stick his head up again in a minute, and when he does, I'm gonna knock it off. Oh, I thought they were less than that. Damn. Yeah, I'll just keep buying used shit or putting motors in what I got on the trucks. Oh! It's bad. Oh yeah. Mine's got some little bugs in it here or there, but I said if I damn ever buy a new four-wheel vehicle, it'll be a car. I'll just say that I'll just deal with the little quirkiness of an old truck because I'm using it for more of a utilitarian purpose, you know. So fuck it. Yeah. Yeah, mine sees a few miles during the winter time. I got a teabag after that little merry-go-round. Yeah, Goldway. Nah. Hell yeah. They make a, not 750's pretty peppy, but they make an 1100 Shadow. That son of a bitch will tear the rear tire smooth off of it. And I've thought about it, but I don't need another bike. But I've always wanted to ride one of them 750 Nighthawks. You know, insurance companies were raised hell about them damn things because it was a wolf in sheep's clothing, you know. And then, of course, now you got your... I don't think they make the Shadow anymore. I haven't seen any. But now they make they make a Sabre and they make a Fury. And the Fury's got a narrower tank, like a chopper looking bike. That's not my kind of bike, but a lot of people like them things because they're look like a custom bike kind of. Yeah, I'm holding my own. Yeah, these guys are all sniping and shit. So I got my damn Gewehre out. I was like, alright, I'll snipe to you bastards. I want them to get up on top of that round tower up there again so I can clip somebody's head off like they did me a while ago. I want revenge. I guess I'll get up off my ass and make a drink in a minute. Look no further. Shoot and then hide behind this rock and laugh about it because I just hit him upside his, probably his shoulder or something. Wish I'd have hit him in his head. Ooh, somebody just tore his ass off for him. Up there dicking around on that ground. Yeah, that's something that's got some ass. I know one of the supervisors at work, and he never rides the bikes. They've sat up so long the tires dry rotted on them, but he's got a Boulevard and a damn a Kawasaki Vulcan, but the Vulcan's a limited edition. It's a 2000 cc. Needless to say, it'll get sideways. But yeah, I can't believe he just lets them bikes just sit under the shed and rot. That damn that Vulcan is a limited edition. It's got those colored LED lights all around the engine and all that shit. Pretty bike.
Oh.
He's one of them guys that just keeps buying shit and just lets it sit in his yard. I guess. I mean, it's like Gary's got that damn fucking ultra classic big ass Harley, and he rode it for a little bit, and that just sits in his garage. He's like, yeah, I need to sell it. I was like, you might as well. You don't ride it hardly ever. He's like, yeah, I know. But I bet he ain't got 4,000 or 5,000 miles on that bike, maybe. One thing about that bike is he'll get a good resale value on that thing, you know.
Oh, hell yeah, that's what I was fixing to say. He'll get
Yeah, that's what he's always throwing at me. He's like, at least mine's got a resale. I'm like, yeah, that's true, and that's the only reason I would want a fucking Harley is to sell it to some dumbass that wants it. He's like, so that makes me a dumbass. I was like, yep. He's like, fuck you. I'm like, fuck you. Fuck you more. It's like, fuck you infinity. And then we start laughing. I'm like, yeah, you can't top that one. Hell, he ain't got but, I think 5 years until he retires. He's gonna be hard to replace. Because he actually gets production out of these guys. He don't ever write anybody up, but you know, if they're out there screwing the pooch, he'll get out there and tear their ass off.
He does the job now.
Yep.
You work, you know.
Yeah. And, you know, and he's just one of those guys that he don't have to be out there on the floor standing right by you. He'll just go out and walk around every once in a while and he'll be like, hey, what the hell's going on over here? I gave you this, and this to do, and you ain't done shit. You know, he can look and he knows what he gave you to do and be like, what's going on? Get over there and get some work done. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, I guarantee you, I mean, every damn thing that comes through there gets scanned on a scan gun, and I'm sure they know who scanned it. Yeah, and you gotta get all of them delivered every day. It ain't like you can be like, well, And following too close and all that shit with them damn cameras. Only thing is, I'm sure it's kind of handy for them too. If one of you guys did get in an accident and it wasn't your fault, it's right there on camera. Man, the motherfucker pulled out in front of it, and they got video footage right there saying it's that guy's fault, so he ain't suing us. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. That's like these dumbasses running these GoPros on their sport bikes while they're out there riding wheelies at 130 miles an hour. And then they get caught, and the cops, they subpoena that video off of their motorcycle. Yep. That's like a dumbass kids several years ago were riding around in a car with paintball guns, shooting joggers and shit in the park, and videotaping it. They got sent to jail over that shit. Yeah. On several counts of assault. Stupid people. I think one of the funniest things I ever seen though was on that show called The World's Dumbest Criminals or some shit like that, and that stupid ass other black dude on his lunch break he went and robbed a damn liquor store. But you know, the thing about it was he had his company shirt on with his name on it, and the cops were waiting on him when he got back from lunch. They were already at the job site just waiting for him to come back. I mean, he threw his ski mask on, but I mean, you know, he had tattoos on his arms, and they weren't covered, and that's how they knew, well, it wasn't somebody stole your shirt and robbed a store with your shirt on, because there's your tattoos. You can see them in the camera, you know what I mean? He's like, yeah, I can't lie about it. I guess you got me. And they're like, yeah, click, click. Ooh, I tenderized his head with a volley of bullets. I think that might be the first kill I've got. No, second kill. I gotta pay attention. I bet if I make me a drink, I'll start doing better. Just sitting here drinking this damn iced tea, and I'm all jittery and nervous. Bastard go.
We had steak at work last week.
Steak at work?
Really? A couple guys. Yeah, a couple guys.
For their anniversary. Hell yeah. Hell, I got. Yeah and no. I mean, hell, I've already been with this company 11. Seemed like I just hired in there. I thought. Yeah, that's what I did. Every 3 years I'd go somewhere else, but this company's been good to me. And besides, I mean, anywhere I work, there's something that's gonna piss me off. But for right. Yeah. Yeah, other than having to fuck with this damn school and shit right now, I'm happy. I mean, hell, it's just something I gotta do. I ain't liking it too much. Yeah. Fuck that.
First aid, get back up. Sergeant, come quick.
Yeah, that's me. I'm like, I'm happy where I'm at. They're treating me good. I mean, shit. They're shoving an education down my throat, and I guess I shouldn't be bitching about it because it's expensive to go get it yourself.
Yeah, it's free.
I'm getting paid while I'm doing it, you know. I mean, shit.
They're going to run our position. Taking the objective.
Yeah. I don't really work. You know, I don't work while I'm at work. I sit around most of the time. So I mean, shit. But I'm not gonna take these books home with me and work on them at home too. Screw that. Now, if it does get to the point to where I need to be in these books at home, I'll just tell my boss, look, you know, and I'll be honest with you on my hours. If I'm going to be in these books at home, I'm going to log those hours on my punch in and punch out time. You know, I'm salary, but I get overtime on top of that. By God, they're going to pay me if I'm in doing work at home. I'm going to be getting that overtime. Well, I guess I could say, in a sense, I'm loyal to the company, and one reason I went back into quality control is because I'm sick and tired of people half-assed doing shitty work, and they getting slipping out the door to the customer. And the way I look at it, that could be detrimental to my job, and I like my job. I don't want to lose it because we went out of business. Yeah.
Position under attack. Stop the man. Our objective has been captured by the enemy.
Yep. Hey, where you,
Where'd you think you're going?
where's I think it's, San Angelo. Where the fuck San Angelo, Texas at? Okay, cause we bought out Hurstville, which was one of our major competitors, and we just bought them. So now we're #1 in the United States, and they've got 14 plants across the United States, or rather, now we do. Our corporation has 14 plants. Yeah, I wouldn't want to own part of my company, even though it's a good business. I mean, hell, I like being in the markets, which I'm celebrating my damn 401k because I finally hit my first benchmark in it that I was kind of shooting for.
I did good this day. Well, you can buy stocks and that stuff.
Yeah, but I know, dude, with Donald Trump in there right now, I'm kicking ass in the damn stock market.
I'm sure you are.
It's fucking fantastic. I'm averaging $800 to $1,000 damn dollars a quarter just in interest. Yeah. Yeah. But shit, I'm just letting them handle my money because we got some good people doing it, and it's a blend, and I'm making money. Shit, I finally broke 100,000 this last quarter. Finally got into the, what was that, 6-digit range on my 401. That's kind of a benchmark. I'm hoping, I'm noticing as the bigger it gets, the more interest I'm making every quarter because it's snowballing.
That's good.
Oh yeah, that's what you want. It's the snowball. A lot of these idiots, when the stocks drop, they pull out of the market, and that's how you lose money, is pulling your stocks out. You keep putting that shit in while the stocks are down, you're getting more shares for. Yeah, you're getting. Yeah, it's time to buy. You're getting shares for dirt cheap, and then when it goes back up, your money snowballs. Like yeah.
It's a big ass casino.
Damn, I need to look at that statement again to look at my whole the whole picture and see how much of the money I've actually put in out of pocket and how much has come from the company.
My last game.
Yeah, about bedtime for you, before you get a whipping.
Yeah.
Well, I gotta start my day early tomorrow. But, early on Friday.
I was.
Yeah, that dude tricking that bikes up that damn.
Yeah, those are specialized bike. Those are specialized bike.
Weird looking damn bike.
Yeah, it's specialized. It's super light too, no doubt. You can see him bunny hopping it around. That dude's badass. I've watched him jump up, huge rock faces that are 12 foot high. And
I've seen that.
I was like, how in the fuck? And there's a lot of control too to keep from flipping over backwards and shit on that damn bike.
Dude's got some damn muscle strength.
Yeah. I thought it was cool how he jumps over to the Red Bull sign and all that. And it's a 4-stroke. It's all blah, blah. Yeah, back to the work week and classes tomorrow, but
Oh, the Red Bull sign.
Overrun them and take the objective.
yeah, to get lined up with it. That next deal he does where he goes up that steep ass ramp and then stands up on the nose of the bike to go down the other side to the trip. I was like, damn. That motherfucker. Oh, you see that video of that racetrack over in Britain that has that damn hump in it that they keep flying up in the air when they're coming over it?
Yeah.
I was on 12 O'Clock Riders. I posted it. I've watched them run that before, and this track. It's got a big hump in the middle of a pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and it's in a curve too. I'm like, oh shit, I don't like that. Seen some pretty good crashes on there too. I was like, oh, that sucks. Ow! I got a ribeye steak in there I'm gonna cook here in a little bit. I like that. I like that ribeye. It's got some ass. Of course, I'm using this Federal, and it's got some funk to it too. And then here a little bit when you leave, and I don't have to have chatting, or I'll plug my cord in and start modding. I'll run around with that sniper rifle that has the pistol bullets in it.
Here they come, boys! Protect the objective!
No, that's quitters never win.
Bastards! Have the objective!
And that's a lie, because I quit smoking, so I won at that.
Yeah, that's true.
No. Hell no. Although I did replace the habit with another one, but, you know. Well, that's when I bought my first sport bike. It's a lot more enjoyable than a nasty ass cigarette, I'll tell you that much.
All objectives!
Hell, riding a bike's enjoyable if I'm not hauling ass. It's just, I like it. No, hell no. I know there are some of those guys, they go out and go to bars and shit and be drinking all kind of beer and getting on a bike. I'm like, screw that. However, yeah, yeah. You know, I don't drink and drive, but when I go to Moe's, I have one beer with my meal. Even if I'm on my bike. Like, fuck yeah. They got it on ice right there by the cash register at the one that we went to. Yeah. They don't have like a full bar, but I mean, they have beer. I didn't realize they had, other than salsa, I seen one of the guys in there with his wife, and he said they got bottles of hot sauce down there too. He said some of it was pretty damn hot. I was like, really? I never knew they had hot sauce too. But he was talking about how good the nachos were at U.S. Pizza. I was like, their nachos suck. They put mozzarella cheese on it, so it's not melted when you get it. The cheese is already hard. I seen him and his wife to Moe's, and their son went with them. Of course, their son's probably my age. And I was like, did you like it? He's like, fuck yeah. He's like, and it was cheap. You know, economical for what you get in there. It's good price. I was like, I told you you'd like it. I was like, you think it's a little bit better than U.S. Pizza? He's like, oh yeah, oh yeah. He's like, and they piled that shit up. I was like, yeah, they're not stingy. They're gonna pile it up. Hell, I'm wanting to go back to that damn grill that I went to, where you get all your meat and shit and it's raw. Genghis, I enjoyed it. It's kind of pricey, but it was good. And one of these days, I'm gonna try sushi. I hadn't got around to it yet, but. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't want sashimi though. Sashimi's raw. Sushi's actually usually steamed, so it is cooked. Now I started to try some calamari, or not calamari, maybe it's calamari. There's this oh yeah, that's calamari. There was something else I wanted to try, and you can buy jars of it at Walmart. I don't know how good it is, but it's cabbage from Thailand that's spicy and it's been fermented. Not fermented. Kimchi, I believe is what it's called. But I looked at a jar of it at Walmart, and it's got red peppers or something in it. Supposed to be hot peppers and stuff. But hell, I think, I'm not sure, but isn't sauerkraut, isn't that fermented cabbage? I don't know if it's fermented or marinated. I never did eat balut when I was in the Philippines. That just don't sound good at all. Balut. It's a dish they have in the Philippines. They bury a chicken egg in the sand for a few weeks and let it partially incubate. And then you crack it open and just suck the baby chick out and crunch it up with some kind of sauce. I'm like, no. I just don't like that. I eat dog over here. That's good enough. The dog was good. But fuck eating a damn partially developed damn chicken out of it. That just don't sound good. I wouldn't want to do that either, and I couldn't beat him to death either, even though I don't really care for monkeys. I don't like them, but I couldn't do that to one. Yeah, they bring him out alive and they stick his head up through a hole in the table and slide the table together. And then everybody's got little mallets and they keep popping him in the head while he's screaming until they beat him to death. I'm like, that's fucked up. Yeah, they all just sit around the table with spoons scooping that shit out of his head. I'm like, hell no. Talking about it makes them smarter because they're eating monkey brains somehow. I'm like, I don't know how the fuck that's supposed to make you smarter. You're about a dumb... Of course, that's like Mother liked to eat squirrel brains, but I think she boiled the head first and cooked them, but I just can't... I can't do that. I've heard they're sweet, that brains are sweet, but fuck that. Nope. Or chitlins. I don't want to eat pig guts. I'll eat boudin and it's wrapped in a pig intestine, but that shit's good. And Walmart sells it up here. Hell, Walmart sells alligator meat now. I mean, shit. Oh yeah, you can get it breaded or unbreaded. Ever since there was some show that come out, I think it was called Swamp People or something, that was real popular. All of a sudden, the price of alligator went way up because all of a sudden everybody's wanting to eat it and try it because of that damn show. I guess they were eating a lot of alligator over there.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, so now you can even buy it at Walmart. I bought the kind that was already breaded that you just cook, and it wasn't worth a shit. But they got just...
Well,
Oh yeah, there's an alligator farm in Wascom. Been there since, I don't know if it's still there or not, but oh hell, I thought they raised them to sell for food. Oh hell. Hell, one thing about it though, that alligator meat, I bought it and used it in gumbo one time, and in truth, it does taste damn near like chicken, and chicken's a lot less expensive, so just use chicken. You'll be alright.
Taking the injection.
And then, Walmart sells crawfish tail meat, and it's expensive. It's like 13 or 14 bucks for 12 ounces of crawfish. It's just the tail meat. They're already shelled out. So it is handy for making gumbo or jambalaya because you ain't got to go through all the work of shelling it out. Hell, Walmart sells live crawfish now. Yeah, you order them, but they'll have them the next day, I think it is. I know the going rate this week was $60.41, but it's a 35-pound bag, 35 pounds of live crawfish. Pretty good bit.
yeah.
You can feed some. That's it for you, huh?
Yep. Have a good week. I'll see you next week.
Oh yeah.
Later.
Later.
Have fun studying for your test.
Yeah. Hell, I need to get a better attitude.
Yep.
But I do like having something to bitch about.
I figured out that.
No, it don't.
It don't change nothing.
But I found out one thing that improves my mood. Yeah, he's gone now. Pew meow. Pew meow. Pew oyster. Mew. Mew. Oh, pew oyster. Pewy. 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 Bing, 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 bing.